headlines of this bulletin. The steering board for the implementation of central-level resolutions and key projects in Cần Thơ City had a meeting to be briefed about the consultation work and the outcomes of implementing documents from the central level, as well as key projects in Cần Thơ City. A meeting that marks the 30th anniversary of the establishment of the diplomatic relations between Vietnam and Korea, December 22, 1992, December 22, 2022, and the opening ceremony of the Vietnam-Korea Culture Day took place on November 21st morning. A book called Văn Kiet Impressions in the Age of Reformation was introduced on the occasion of the 100th birth anniversary of late Prime Minister Văn Kiet, November 23, 1922, November 23, 2022. Hello and welcome to another edition of Cần Thơ News, the English news program of Cần Thơ Radio and Television Station, and top news today. On the afternoon of November 21st, the steering board for the implementation of Resolution number 59 and QTW of the Politburo, Resolution number 45, 2022 QH15 of the National Assembly, Resolution number 98 and QCP of the government and key projects of Cần Thơ City had a meeting to be briefed about consultation work and the outcomes of implementing documents from the central level, as well as key projects in Cần Thơ City. The Standing Board of the Municipal Party Committee has developed the work program for implementing Resolution number 59 of the Politburo, setting forth 10 groups of specific missions, solutions, and pathways following the current situation of the city. At the same time, it directed departments, sectors, and localities to build specific projects, key programs, and resolution implementation plans, taking maximum advantage of the leadership and support from central ministries and sectors during the implementation of Resolution number 59 for the best outcomes. Regarding Resolution number 45 of the National Assembly, the Standing Board of the Municipal Party Committee promulgated Directive number 15 for its implementation. The city also set forth 7 groups of missions and resolutions for its implementation. Regarding Resolution number 98 and QCP of the government, the City People's Committee has promulgated the implementation plan and directed concerned agencies to update content to ensure appropriateness and timeliness. The delegates discussed and contributed many important and specific ideas, especially proposing solutions for the mission implementation of the steering board in the future. The meeting that marks the 30th anniversary of the establishment of the diplomatic relations between Vietnam and the Republic of Korea, December 22, 1992, December 22, 2022, and the opening ceremony of the Vietnam-Korea Culture Day took place on November 21st morning, with Standing Vice Secretary of the Municipal Party Committee, cum Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Council Phạm Văn Hiếu, members of the Municipal Party Committee Standing Board, leaders of the City People's Committee, and concerned agencies of Cần Thơ City and representatives of Jeollanam-do Province of South Korea attending. Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Nguyễn Thực Hiện affirmed that Cần Thơ City considers the Republic of Korea as one of the most important partners in the process of international integration of the locality. This event is an opportunity to share and enhance the understanding and cultural exchange between Vietnam and Korea, deepen the friendly relationship between Cần Thơ City and Korean partners, and at the same time connect Korean community living in Cần Thơ City and Mekong Delta. On this occasion, the organizing committee of the event offered 270 scholarships, each worth 2 million Vietnam dong, to needy students and Vietnamese Korean children. On the same morning, hundreds of students and residents of Cần Thơ City joined the Vietnam-Korea Culture Day at Cần Thơ University of Technology. The event features 20 booths displaying and exhibiting cultural and culinary features of Vietnam and Korea. Some notable activities include the Vietnamese-Korean cooking competition, martial arts performance of Vo Vietnam and Taekwondo, K-pop performance, performance of ukulele, and traditional drum salmonori, performance of Vietnamese-Korean traditional costumes, trying on traditional costumes, folk games, enjoying Korean food, and seeing oil paintings by Korean artists. On the occasion of the 100th birth anniversary of late Prime Minister Văn Kiet, November 23, 1922, November 23, 2022. National Archive Center 3 of the State Records and Archive Management Department of Vietnam coordinated with the Truth National Political Publishing House to introduce a book called Văn Kiet's Impressions in the Age of Reformation and accept the archives about him. This is one of the meaningful activities to commemorate the late leaders with many contributions to the nation. The 800-page book is divided into 3 parts, introducing the highlights of Prime Minister Văn Kiet in the 3 fields of economy, culture, society, and diplomacy. The book is also published electronically, so readers can enjoy it for free. Photographer Ngô Minh Đạo, who is a former reporter for Vietnam News Agency and had accompanied Prime Minister Văn Kiet, gifted all files and images of the Prime Minister to the National Archive Center 3. These precious files include about 800 photos of the late Prime Minister, even in everyday life. The book Văn Kiet's Impressions in the Age of Reformation is one of the precious archives that give readers, especially officials, party members, and the younger generations, a better look into the life and the revolutionary cause of Prime Minister Văn Kiet, an excellent student of President Ho Chí Minh. The People's Committee of Cần Thơ City recently promulgated Official Dispatch number 4622 on concentrating resources to accelerate the disbursement of public investment capital in the last months of 2022 and at the beginning of 2023 in the area. The chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee asked departments, sectors, localities, and units to focus on implementing drastic leadership in the timely and synchronous disbursement of public investment capital in the last months of 2022 and at the beginning of 2023, ensuring the general disbursement rate of the city to be over 95%. Supervision, collaboration, and resolution of issues must be enhanced during implementation to boost implementation speed and disbursement rate in the last months of 2022. Issues that are beyond unit's authority must be reported to the city's People's Committee or central ministry and sectors for resolution. According to the time frame of the 2022-2023 school year for early education, general education and continuing education in the area of Cần Thơ City People's Committee, students are going to take 10 days off on the Lunar New Year occasion. Accordingly, students in Cần Thơ City are to take 10 days off from January 19, 2023, or the 28th day of the 12th lunar month, to January 28, 2023, or the 7th date of the first lunar month, on the Lunar New Year occasion. Meanwhile, Khmer students and teachers are entitled to days off on the 29th of May occasion following another notice. As specified in the same agenda, the second semester of preschool and primary school, secondary school, and high school students will last from January 16 to May 25, 2023. The Military Command of Binh Thuy District recently organized a volleyball competition to welcome the Week Tháng Emulation Congress of the Armed Forces of Binh Thuy District in the 2017-2022 phase. Joining the competition were 10 teams with nearly 100 athletes coming from the military commands of the 8 wards and officials and soldiers of the district's military command. The teams were divided into 2 groups to compete against each other. The competition is the chance for officials and soldiers of the units to meet and learn from each other, thereby promoting the exercising movement among the local armed forces, contributing to building transparent and strong armed forces. And now, a quick look at the weather updates. Weather Updates has also wrapped up today's edition of Cần Thơ News. Remember to watch our news program again online on our website at thtpct.vn. And now thank you so much for tuning in. Goodbye and see you next time.